The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Back with another one, Cousin Ed's Corner. And today is the Corner Connection. The Corner Connection here at Cousin Ed's Corner. For those who don't know, we have different shows, different days of the week. And today is just us connecting, sitting around talking and having a conversation. So, thank each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of this community. Thank you for being a part of this movement. Thank you for being part of just the family. Like we don't have fans, we have family. So thank you for being part of the family. This is something that we believe in. I say we, but it's people behind me. I don't know. This didn't start just by Cousin Ed. It started by a team of people who believed in me to say, hey, you need to do this. So I thank them and I thank you for just supporting everything we do over here. All right. I'm just catch y'all up real quick. Dad's doing well. I'm gonna keep an update going on that. Dad's doing well. A lot more tests coming out this week, so hopefully prayers up that everything goes well with the tests and test results, and he continues to get stronger. Today's topic is about health as well. Today is this month is October 2025. A lot of times for people who podcast or people who do any kind of shows or writing or anything like that, you don't want to date the show. So when you see content or hear content on the radio or on TV, they normally don't say days or holidays or things like that because they want to be able to use the content again. And in this show, I wanted to let you know exactly where we are right now. So like a show like 9/11, it's 9/11, right? Valentine's Day, Christmas. Those days, you do those shows, you can say those days. Today, I want to talk about breast cancer awareness. So we're coming to the end of the month of October, and I wanted to make sure that I did acknowledge this month and recognize some of the things going on this month as far as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, right? So Susan G. Komen Foundation is a big proponent. I may be saying the wrong word, but big supporter of breast cancer awareness. They have set a lot of advertisement towards this. They are a leader in this field of breast cancer awareness and breast cancer research. So I want to make sure that we do salute them for their continued advocacy for breast cancer awareness. Outside of them, we all must be aware of this terrible disease, right? We all have been touched by this terrible disease somewhere in our lives. And it may not be somebody directly in your family, but somebody you know, somebody you heard of, some instance you've heard of breast cancer. And cancer in general is a horrible disease that has touched our lives in so many ways. Me personally, I lost my grandmother to cancer many years ago, and I've had family members affected by breast cancer. And I just want to say that people are still fighting this fight daily to find a cure, one, but also just survive, two. As I was looking through my phone the other day, I found a picture from Mr. Moody's Neighborhood Indian Radio when we did a show previously for breast cancer awareness. And I believe it was a solo show, just myself talking about it, but it was part of our umbrella and our brand, Mr. Moody's Neighborhood. And I found some pictures I did during that time, and I posted them today on Instagram just as a reminder of breast cancer awareness and men wearing pink, right? And in support of our sisters, it was a small gesture towards them. I've seen other gestures where somebody may cut their hair bald to also support our sisters while they go through their chemo. I've seen some people get tattooed. I've seen so many different things. People go to the chemo appointments with their loved ones. So many things, and this was just our opportunity to support them in many ways. So if you do get a chance, go out and listen to that classic replay of Cousin Ed's Corner with Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I think it was back in like 2013, maybe. It was many years ago. That episode. Excuse me before you even listen to it. Let me back up. Before you listen to it, it was still Cousin Ed, but I was on a whole different. You know how you may have be on one different radio station. I was on a whole different radio station, still the same brand or umbrella, but yeah, I was a whole different person at the time. So excuse a lot of the rhetoric in the show. You'll get it when you hear it. But back to the serious note of nature. It's needed that we must, one, support our loved ones and let them know that we're here for them while they go through this fight. Something that we may not understand, especially for myself. I didn't understand how this affects families, how it affects the psyche and the physical being of a woman, especially. I talk about my cousin who went through a double mastectomy in that episode, and how she's thriving and able to come through it. But I've had people since then who had to have that surgery that psychologically it affected so many different ways as well. So just want to say we support you. The love is here at Cousin Ed's Corner. We want to be here for you throughout this whole journey. Anyone going through it as they fight this fight and fight this race to a cure, we are here with you. And if you need anyone, do not hesitate to call on us. Be sure, for anyone who hasn't been affected by it or hasn't had their mammograms, be sure to get yourself checked. Be sure to check yourself. It's not only women. Men, make sure you check yourself. Make sure you check for testosterone cancer as well. So if you find any lumps on your body, I don't care where it's at, be sure that you go and see what it's about. Cancer does not discriminate, man or woman, black or white, short or tall. So let's continue to try to fight this fight and be healthy as we can. But definitely, I want to say to my sisters out there, we are with you as you fight this fight. I love you. We love you. We want you here with us. So, peace and blessings. I'm out of here.
Thank you for listening to Cousin